Do you have a scene that was your favorite from the film?
Well, my favorite scene to watch in the film is probably Gail. She plays Mabel, her monologue. Getting to sit there on the day and like witness that, like she's an incredible actress. Like I learned a lot while just getting to sit in for that scene and like listen to her. And then my favorite scene to shoot probably might have been me at the switchboard, just because, I had practiced and, learned a lot of that switchboard, and I got very, very acquainted. So I was happy to sort of maybe utilize all this knowledge that I had acquired, learning how to operate this very sort of antiquated machine that I'll never probably have any use, for ever again. But that was pretty fun, to shoot. Another favorite scene of mine to shoot would have been all the scenes with Jake and I in the car when we're going to and from places, and we kind of have, some of our best like banter moments in the car, some of our best camaraderie sort of back and forth. Those are really, really fun to shoot. When we shot it, I wasn't necessarily, obviously my brain wasn't really on how the shots were going to look anyways, but when I finally did see them, I was blown away. I was taken aback of how, poetic and beautiful and well executed they were. They're gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. And how did you establish that? I mean, those scenes with Jake are really important. How did you establish that chemistry with him?
Well, I think a lot of that is, due to the fact that, Jake and I are friends and we get along, swimmingly in real life. But I think most of that is in no small part thanks to Andrew, because he had us rehearse extensively before we ever set foot in front of a camera. So Jake and I had a lot of time to, get comfortable performing with each other, hanging out with each other just in life, and, really getting those moments where, Faye and Everett have long back and forth, and they have all these conversations that, vary in tone and meaning and, setting and, place within the story. We really got to sort of workshop all of those and really get super comfortable with the words and the very heavy, thick sort of, dialogue. And so I think by the time we got on set, we were so comfortable with, the words and, the characters that we got to really just have a lot of fun and like, goof off with each other. So I think, that, comes through in the film, and it's obvious that Faye and Everett have this wonderful like rapport and this like fun relationship. It's, really, really interesting to see.
Did the film resonate for you at all with the subject matter and the idea of the supernatural and the...
Well, I definitely always believed in extraterrestrial life, since I was a kid. So yeah. It definitely, scratched that kind of itch for me. And then also, just unexplained, events and occurrences. That's like my shit. Like I just read about that constantly. And then I actually took a break and like purposefully didn't, read any sort of media literature about any of that at all when shooting the movie and before shooting the movie. But it was definitely like one of Little Sierra's like goals to be in like a movie that's about like some like creepy, like unexplained, occurrence or disappearance. And I think I lived up to it. I think Little Sierra's like, really happy.